Well, I don't want to say I'm speechless because I have been saying words like "wow," "damn," "what was that?" Look at that sucker, man. Whew, all this just feels like so long ago now, too. Wow, we better get going. I still can't write Piper on a whiteboard. Love the song. Kind of wish they'd quit playing it, though. I mean, my lowercase r is almost bigger than the capital P. All right, so let me just look at this, man. This is madness. All right, we gotta somehow start up here with Fluffhead, although that seems like an eternity ago. And it wasn't just your token Fluffhead opener, although you could never really get a token Fluffhead, can you? And they did the thing on this one where at the end of it they extended it with a little bit of a jam, more than a little bit of a jam, a nice jam there, similar to the Creamy the other night. All four guys getting involved, and then that's probably the best opener they got, a jammed out Fluffhead. You can't get much better than that. And then they follow that up with My Soul, a song that seems like they've been sound checking for about 5 years now, but then rarely makes a stage debut or a presence on stage. Feels like a debut. I don't know. And then we get Cavern. So we got My Soul and Cavern back to back. This wasn't really a good sign. You put those two together, you're starting to get into Chomperville a little bit. But then we quickly get out of there with Reba and Mound. And Mound, one they don't play a whole lot, a song that I love, but just a crazy song, man. And it's usually not played very well. And, or at the very least, there's some spots in there that are tough. But man, Mound played well tonight. Reba, Ollie Taste, Fluffhead. I mean, it was just on Wave of Hope. Although it seemed like, I believe it was Wave of Hope where a couple times tonight, actually, Trey's voice, the vocals seemed like he was having a little trouble. But Wave of Hope, man. Another one of these songs that are like, oh man, Wave of Hope, and then by the time it's done, and they got a lot of those songs now. But by the time it's done, it's pretty crunchy, and I'm digging it. And then Taste and Ghost in the first set, I'm just already still just kind of like, what's going on here? Spent 5 minutes trying to decipher it, with the history it does. So we got Taste and Ghost in it, and all this was very good. A little bit of a jam here, a little bit of a jam here, a big jam here. I don't know. Very good first set. So even if they just came out in the second set and it was just like, okay, we oh man. Oh, that was awful. I might have to start all over, man. I don't know. Can we start all over if we're this deep? I don't know. I think I started this thing out by saying I'm speechless. I'm not really speechless. I'm saying lots of words, but they're not really making any sense. Kind of like this Encore. Can't really write Golgi either. Piper. My God. One of these days I'll learn how to write Piper. So, ACDC, maybe all caps? I don't know what to do there. ACDC bag came out of the, come flying out of the gates. It was really good. Had a jam there. Oh, it was really good. I'm just going to say everything was really good. And then let's just get over here to 46 Days in the Howling. The jamming in 46 Days was not your standard 46 days. I don't even know how to describe what was going on there, mostly with Trey involved. And then they kept that going in the Howling. Those two kind of went together, and these two here were very good. I just didn't feel like, it just was like good. It was like, all right, so we got this monster first set, and then ACDC bag and chalk dust. It was like, all right, so we're just going to get a good second set, and then Ether Edge. I don't know, man. I can't get in with that one. Can't at all. But with everything else being so good, all right, they snuck Ether Edge in there. Maybe Trey was like, this is a legendary song. I'm going to crowbar Ether Edge in there on a legendary show set. I can't talk, man. Can't write Piper, can't talk. Theme from the Bottom, Mango Song, Don't Doubt Me, Evolve, Golgi Apparatus, Run Like an Antelope. Just as the Encore, basically set 3. I mean, and then the Piper, we don't get Pipers like this we like Piper just seems like a kind of a tail end or maybe a jam out of another jam or something. It doesn't really have, it's never just like, hey, Piper standing alone was kind of incredible tonight. And it took them a little while to get there, but then they did. Theme from the Bottom had the build in it. Mango Song we've kind of been waiting on. Don't Doubt Me. That band had a big night tonight. And then Evolve. Always got to get something in there from that album. We got a bunch of that. We got Wave of Hope also. Where was Lonely Trip? No Lonely Trip. Then, like I said, Golgi, Run Like an Antelope, which has had a great summer ending this. I know this has not been a very good review, but I mean, look, some nights it all just speaks for itself, I guess. I don't know what the best song. Well, Fluffhead was probably my favorite. I don't know. Like this Reba Mound combo. The Wave of Hope, AC/DC Bag, Chalk Dust. While they weren't long, they had, a nice little, like a nice little playlist while I'm mowing the front yard or something. I don't know. All right, guys, that was great. Some nights, sometimes these late nights are, it's kind of tough here. Not the case tonight. Still really fired up. Woo! All right, I don't know. Great show, bad review. They jammed me up a little bit. Whoo! A 6-song encore. Come on, Trey. I'm trying to do a whiteboard here. It's bad enough you played Piper and Golgi in the same show. Made me write both of those. All right, I think I talked more about my own whiteboard than I did actually this great show. It was great. I guess so much for that. Oh, maybe we'll just get a couple okay shows at Dick's. Now we've had some really, really good shows. Really, it's really good. It's the word of the night. All right, guys. Boom. I'm out of here. Thanks. Oh, and I should also say, what a night for John Fishman. I mean, going all the way back to the Fluffhead. I just wrote down Bundle of Fishman, what I wrote down in my notes next to Fluffhead. And I mean, my God, he was just on fire all night. But that part right there, the Bundle of Fishman part, from there forward, woo! What a night. Oh, what a night. Boom.